The Coin Series channel is pleased to have you back. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. The film covers a lot of ground, including 7 real-world assets to keep an eye on, the countdown to 2024, and the 160% price increase of Bitcoin. We will go over Coinbase and the new green light that Bitwise funds in France have received from regulators. I can't wait for Bitwise to announce their Bitcoin holdings. You might remember the Bitwise ad for the Bitcoin ETF, and now we're going to talk about XRP whales and their pump and dump tactics. Proceed with utmost caution during this time, especially in Solana's vicinity. The news I'm about to tell you is quite serious. The rumors surrounding their exchange have been thoroughly investigated, and we will address them once they make a solid declaration next week. After that, we will provide you the latest information on the cost of H-bars. You know, H-bars are really big for me. For quite some time, I have been gripping the H-bar. We can talk about prices immediately as H-bar has been napping, so there's no need to procrastinate any longer. I have a large bag. Bitcoin is 7% on its own at $2,303. Ethereum is worth $43,964, an increase of roughly 0.5%. The fact that USDC is still among the top gainers is concerning, while stablecoins like XRP are set at $1.03. I believe we should sell it for 62 cents as it hasn't changed price by more than 2% in the past day. Even though XRP faces some difficult times ahead, we will achieve a new high. Hey there, Ripple's fans, I'm going to reveal some secrets regarding XRP and my forecasts for the year 2024. I promise you, you will not be let down. There are 1,701,000,000,000 cryptocurrency market capitalizations. We are quite close to that $1.75 trillion. Write it down now. Bitcoin has reportedly increased in value by 160% since last Christmas Eve, as reported in Bitcoin magazine. Give that some thought. You should not expect such large profits from the stock market. Financial scheme, the 457th A return of 160% is not being achieved by those investment funds. Your investment has increased from 10% to 1.5x in little over a year, which is a 160% increase, especially when you consider that Bitcoin has already started its bull cycle. This pace of increase is going to skyrocket. From what I can see, 300 to 400, there may have been a 500% spike in only the last year. You won't want to miss these 7 interesting real-world asset trends for 2024. Our most precious asset, a stable currency, will have its future revealed in that. We have the groundwork for programmable money here, which can tokenize DeFi-backed NFTs, private credits, and treasuries. Are you interested in finding out, everyone? What makes back NFT so interesting? Along with regenerative finance and 7 tokenized deposits and wholesale, there are 5 consumer brands NFTs that are actively engaging customers more, 6 brands that are fighting climate change, and so on. Bank settlements are changing the face of international finance. Pretty interesting, isn't it? The past decade has seen Ripple revolutionize international money transfers. As a matter of fact, holding tens of trillions of dollars in idle accounts around the world is quickly becoming unnecessary. SWIFT has not improved international money transfers. The introduction of stable coins and cryptocurrencies like XRP, which can settle transactions anywhere in the world in 2 or 3 seconds and transmit the funds quickly, will transform all of this in the next decades, centuries, and beyond. The cost of doing a cross-border transaction has increased while the time it takes to accomplish it has decreased from 3 to 5 days to 2 or 3 seconds. You are now a part of the digital era. Coinbase is now able to offer virtual asset services to French clients thanks to their ongoing development and expansion. It sounds like this is just what you were looking for. Because of its stated ambition to become regulated, the 3rd largest cryptocurrency exchange is targeting countries with clear rules for the industry. As I've been discussing with the SEC, the primary issue is whether or not the US should address its crypto legislation to prevent the loss of the crypto sector in the event of a crypto war. Everyone is meant to be aware of the laws and regulations, which we always hearing about. They finally give up and meet with you after threatening to sue you if you don't. totally bewildering. Is it prudent to have a security when your company has a legal department? That's the word on the street. My best guess is that the SEC is completely unfamiliar with the concept of cryptocurrency. It was Bitcoin that the politician used. Whatever it was, she had no idea. It's absurd, but listen up, this will have an impact. Yes, the entire thing. Just now, check it out. Bitwise has unveiled an advertisement for their Bitcoin ETF. It's no secret that they aren't only going to use it on Twitter. Once they get approval, it will be everywhere. Take a look at their assets. I just saw a YouTube ad for it. Bitcoin accounts for 22% and Ethereum for 67%. Look into XRP, the asset with the third highest value. 51 cents. This obviously occurred on December 1st. Is that $108 for the next 23 days? On December 1st, you may observe that Solana's price went up by $73. Given that Bitwise is aware of it, is it surprising that XRP is the third biggest holding here? Do they intend to be aware of its trajectory? In your opinion, can they envision XRP's future? Alright, I've spoken with some big names in this industry. They wax eloquent about the greatness of that technology and the impending massiveness of XRP whenever they learn that I have built upon the XRP ledger. Where do you stand on this? Resources, including binary. Take BlackRock or one of these other enormous companies into consideration when we analyze the XRP price. Sure, I get it. Listen up, I'm not interested. I have been a holder of XRP since 2017. Realistically, XRP is notoriously slow to respond to other cryptocurrencies' wild price swings, making it a difficult asset to own. However, understanding XRP's actions is crucial for influencing the global flow of funds and engaging with financial institutions. Also, you're trying to get banks to replace their antiquated systems and governments to upgrade and enhance their own. Patience is required for this process. Nevertheless, the end goal is within reach. When money from institutions, especially those in the United States, becomes a problem and practical considerations take precedence, additionally, they only invest in cryptos that have been officially authorized by regulators. Their capital will be kept there. Just Bitcoin and XRP are familiar to me. Priced at 62 cents, very well. Is boron on its way? We will break the record. In 2024, I will have a crystal ball, you say, and a lot of people are texting me about it. My best guess would be to just say what I think or offer my opinion. Each and every one is being examined. I expect XRP to be on a bull run by the summer, when he may reach that parabolic blow-off top. No one knows. How high the parabolic blow-up cap goes is something we'll have to wait and watch. Is an ETF yet to have authorization? Do you think it's too soon for institutions to get involved? Has the first-rate financial institution that will assist Palau in exchanging its cash for US dollars via XRP received it yet? Will XRP be making any more major announcements soon? How useful will it be in the real world? Several central banks, including Ripple, have announced today that they want to employ XRP or the XRP ledger as security for stablecoins. There is a lot of uncertainty. It appears that a reasonable range might be 3 to 6.5 cents per XRP, according to my analysis. I can assure you of that. In your opinion, what directions could we pursue in our investigation of parabolic blow-off tops? With XRP priced at $20, you'd be in the $1 trillion market value zone, but we're shooting for $17 to $24. Minimal concern. Our estimates put the entire value of XRP at 4 to 7 trillion, with a potential explosive high of around 17 trillion, ruling out the prospect of a market value of $1 trillion. Believe me when I say you have no idea what crypto is. You could say that despite all the excitement and misinformation, XRP has stayed among the top 10 coins, or perhaps the top 5. We will maintain our position among the top 3, I promise you that. Even another increase from XRP to Bitcoin wouldn't surprise me. 3D, 650 protected objectives. While I really love listening, I frequently discover that my forecasts of the future are utterly incorrect. Nonetheless, if I tell you that XOP would cost $70, I will earn $6. Someone will disappoint you. If this thing shoots up and doubles my targets, it will prove that I'm wrong, and then we can all sit pretty. I just know it's on the way. Now is the moment. Now that the SEC action is over, the bull runs can start. Palau has joined us for Tier 1, our rules are crystal clear, and our central banks are operational. We will have Bank of America back on our side. Graham is also going to get on board with the financial support. There are central banks in the UAE and Australia, and the 62 branches of Japan's SBI are still involved. Here we shall arrive. Because previous comments by Bob Way indicated that if 2 banks begin adopting the technology, the remaining financial institutions will follow suit after seeing the cost savings and other advantages. Went off on what seemed like a diatribe. Stay tuned, more news is on the way. Keep watching in this format for the time being, we'll switch to something else later. This video is coming to a close. Give my channel a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. Goodbye for now.